Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, October 8th, 2018. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources on the internet and discuss them in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little more together on just about everything you can possibly think of. Please write and email your suggestions or comments to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K, or call in. Let's have a live discussion, whether you're on your cell phone or Skype or whatever. Call in 805-994-0606. Let's get this sucker going. Okay, starting our news today, we're going to start with Fox News. I normally like to start with them. I don't know why. Their top news story, and it's a sad one. It's called Death Trap on Wheels. There's a picture for several couples. And a gentleman, it's a doomed limo crash victim sent eerie text moments before a crash that killed 20. Yes, this is in upstate, I believe upstate New York. 20 people died in a limo crash. More details on that on Fox News and various other ones there. Moving over to CNN, their top news, the Chief Justice is at a crossroads. Analyst Brett Kavanaugh's confirmation hands John Roberts more power to shape groundbreaking cases. Here's how he may wield it. You want to read about that, go to CNN. They also have a little thing there in the middle. I'm just going to throw this out because it is a hurricane type warning. The government declares state of emergency as Tropical Storm Michael nears Florida. There you go. And on another side note, because we're going to get into this on BBC, this is on CNN. Earth has until 2030 to curb catastrophic climate change, experts warn. It's really bad, but of course you have to really believe that, which I think it makes sense to me. It's just kind of common sense, really. But for those politicians that don't believe that, get your head out of your ass. There you go. Moving over to CNBC, our little financial thing. China said it's not afraid of a trade war with U.S. Its actions show otherwise. So if you want to read about that, if you're curious about the China trade wars, there you go. Do you think it's good or bad? I think it's been bad because I've seen it personally in increased prices in certain things that are being passed down to us, the American consumers. So I don't think it's a good idea, these things, but who am I? Moving over to USA Today, top news thing there is this limo crash. Horrific limousine crash in upstate New York, kills 20. What they know, it's really sad, but we're going to move on from that because, well, it's just sad stuff, and I know it happens, and we have to report it, but that's what it's going to be right now. Going to the BBC, their main news thing is final call to halt climate catastrophe. Top scientists from around the world urge changes in all aspects of society to limit climate warming. But of course, again, you have to common sensely understand that and realize that's happening. You can't deny it, which a lot of people do. It just doesn't make sense to deny it, because if you just think about it, it's common sense that this is happening. It's just amazing that there's actually people that don't believe that. That amazes me. They should be slapped. Yes, I said it. They should be slapped. Going to MSNBC, our newest addition to our little news thing here. It's a picture of the Supreme Court, I guess, and it says, Joe, I can't think of a midterm that has carried more weight, and that is Joe Scarborough weighs in on Brett Kavanaugh's nomination to the Supreme Court and the importance of the coming midterm elections. So get out there and vote. Whether you're left or right, doesn't matter, in the middle, whatever, just get out there and vote, and do a little bit of research on what you're voting on, and go from there. Moving over to sports, NFL weekend just finished. Nothing really exciting. There was a this Gano guy hit a 63-yarder game winner for I believe it was the Panthers. I can't remember. I should have that information. What a bad news reporter I am. Yes, that was for the Carolina Panthers. 63-yarder, tied an NFL record to win the game. Move over to TMZ. Lil Wayne concert ends after someone screams, "Shots fired." That'll do it. That will do it. Now that person, if it wasn't true, that person should be arrested. And that's just bullshit. Okay, on a really kind of a cool thing on TMZ, it was on the other ones too, I didn't mention. Elon Musk, epic rocket launch, booster sticks landing. So he sent up a satellite, thing came back down, lands like we used to see in the in the movies there we thought would never happen. Well, now it is happening. That's the technology where we're at. These things go up, come back, and actually landed somewhere in outside of Los Angeles. There you go. Travel leisure. If you're in New Mexico right now, you're going to see a lot of balloons for the next 4 or 5 days. It's that big air balloon deal. I don't know what they call it. I don't know if they even call it anything, but if you're there, go. And here's an exciting one for me. Flight deals. Book flights at Turks and Caicos this winter as little as $224 round trip. One reason why I'm excited about that is because I am going there in December, and I've already bought my ticket. I bought it about 3 months ago. But the prices are pretty good right now. You can get it as little as $450 round trip for most places in the U.S. But of course, that doesn't include a lot of the baggage shit. So you got to watch always the baggage stuff. That's where they get you on these. It'll be an extra so-and-so for the baggage. Well, that's going to end it for this Monday. Happy Monday. We're going to do a little read from Facebook, and it's going to go like this. America, please stop referring to members of the Senate or House as our leaders. We do not answer to them. They are our representatives and should constantly be reminded of that fact. And that is a public service reminder on Facebook. There you go. It's going to end it. Have a great Monday. Don't work too hard. Please subscribe to my channel, the Common Sense Masters and Talk Show here on YouTube. And we will see you on Tuesday. Have a great day.